What is up, guys? My name is Ryan Souza 18 on the Ryan Souza 18 Forever channel, and this is my WWE Raw review for September 17, 2012, live in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at the Webster Bank Arena at Harvard Yard, Bridgeport, Connecticut. We start off the night with Paul Heyman coming out, talking about last night, calls out Chad Patton, and shows footage from last night, one from a video still, and one from a fan taking footage of the match from the arena last night. I mean, from the pay-per-view, I should say. Excuse me. John Cena comes out, and pretty much threatens Paul Heyman. Del Rio comes out, saying that he deserves a title match. Blah 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 blah. Stuff of that nature. Then AJ announces the main event will be Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk versus Sheamus and John Cena. Winner pretty much gets their hands on WWE Gold. So if Cena wins, that means he has a chance to face CM Punk for the title once again. JBL and Jim Ross come on commentary to replace Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler is finally home, as footage would be shown later on during the night, and which is also great news. And right now he is recovering, and we'll see where things go from there. Then we have his Rey Mysterio and Cara versus Primo and Epico. Four Spanish wrestlers, Rey Mysterio and Cara being Spanish, and of course Primo and Epico being Puerto Rican. But a very good match, very high-flying match. I really enjoyed it. I love the team of Rey Mysterio and Cara, and also Primo and Epico with the lovely Rosa Mendes outside, monitoring the talent of Primo and Epico. Then after the match, after Rey Mysterio and Cara would win, Cara would pull off with the victory, getting the 1-2-3 on Epico. The primetime players would come out and attack Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. And I think they're going with a new gimmick. I mean, they're not really saying millions of dollars anymore, so we'll see what happens. I mean, they did say it Sunday at the pay-per-view, but they cut a very serious, quick promo. So we'll see where things go from there with the prime-time players. Then we have is Beth Phoenix versus the new Divas champion, Eve Torres. Pretty simple match. Eve pretty much, in a sense, cheats again and would win the match. And we also had Layla on commentary talking about last night, as in United Champions, because right now I'm doing my Raw review on Tuesday, but it doesn't matter right now. So anyway, then we move on is to Brodus Clay versus the one-man rock band Heath Slater. Pretty much, it's always a squash match with Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay pulls out with a victory. Then we have is the debut of MizTV with special guest Booker T. We have some boring chants during the TV show. And pretty much the Miz cuts off Booker T, but Booker T says that you should find a new special guest, and Ryback will come out, completely destroys the whole set of MizTV, and we could see Ryback having a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, so I can't wait to see that happen if it does. So we could see Ryback versus The Miz this Friday on Friday Night SmackDown, or we could see it next week on Monday Night Raw. Then we have a Santino Marella versus Dolph Ziggler. A very good match. Dolph Ziggler was being played on by Santino Marella. Dolph Ziggler would take away the Cobra from the tights of Santino Marella. Vicky Guerrero would grab it as Santino was about to grab for the Cobra as he was about to finish the match. But Dolph Ziggler would hit with the zigzag twice and would finish off the match. Then we have his Wade Barrett versus Justin Gabriel. Two former Nexus members going at it, the leader and one of the members. A very good match, and pretty much Wade Barrett is in business, so to speak, as his character develops. So we'll see where this goes with this new character of Wade Barrett. He's still doing the Barrett Barrage, but now he's saying that this is the sample product. So apparently Justin Gabriel was the sample product of what's to come with the Barrett Barrage. Then we have his Jerry from Subway segment. We have Kofi, Kingston, and R-Truth getting sandwiches from Jerry. Then we would have his who was that? Zack Ryder saying, "Hey, bro, we should totally do the woo woo woo, sub." And he would say, "How about meatball marinara?" And then Zack Ryder would leave. And then we have his freaking Ryback coming out and saying, "Feed me more." Jerry gives him a sandwich, but Ryback would actually grab another sandwich and leave angrily, which was a pretty funny segment. I really enjoyed that. Then we have is the tag team champion. We have a tag team championship match with Daniel Bryan and Kane, the new WWE tag team champions, versus Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. Of course, Daniel Bryan and Kane throughout the night were saying, "I'm the tag team champion. I'm the tag team champion." But Daniel Bryan will pull off with the victory using his patented no lock on R-Truth. And we have, again with the whole, I'm the tag team champion, hiatus of Daniel Bryan and Kane. Then we would have is Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator of the WWE. Randy Orton going up against Tensai, Lord Tensai, Albert, A-Train, whatever you guys want to call him, Prince Albert, whatever you guys prefer to call Tensai. And pretty much Randy Orton will pull off with another great victory against Tensai, hitting the RKO out of nowhere on Tensai. Then we'd have his Damien Sandow versus Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder was so close to closing in on this victory, but Damien Sandow would hit with his finishing move, and that would be the end of that match. Then we move on to the main event. We have Sheamus and John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk. A very good match. Sheamus and John Cena completely annihilated Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk. CM Punk would get an attitude adjustment from John Cena, and a bro kick Sheamus delivered to Alberto Del Rio. CM Punk's leg was on the rope, and there was a lot of controversy, and I actually never even saw that referee before, the one that was refereeing the main event. I never really saw him. He looks like a guy from Greece with all of his hair. So, we'll see what things go from there. Will Paul Heyman call out the referee for that match and say, CM Punk's foot was on the rope, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, guys, this has been my WWE Raw review. If I was talking fast, I'm kind of sorry, but anyway, pretty much pretty good recap about Monday Night Raw. Did you guys like Raw? And next week, Michael Cole will be conducting an interview with Jerry the King Lawler to update on his condition and so forth. So I can't wait to see Jerry Lawler talk to us and give us a little bit of an update on how he's doing. So once again, guys, leave a prayer for Jerry Lawler. I know he's doing a lot better than he was before, but still leave a prayer for Jerry Lawler down below. Like this video, comment, and subscribe. I'll leave a subscribe tab in the box that you guys are watching. So let me know what you guys think down below. This has been Ryder 18. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out, guys. Peace.